Hello all, I'm Ivan. This is my home allotment veggie beds. Right, I've got some of my kestrel second early potatoes that I'm going to plant out. But I'm going to do what Terry King does, because I've got a few of these plastic buckets or tubs or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so I'm going to plant my these kestrel second early today. But what, because I've only got a little bit of compost left in my compost bag, I'm hoping that I can use the compost out of this compost bin that I started last year. So I'll open this up and show you inside there, and then we go from there. Alright, this is what I've got in here. Doesn't look very composted, but if you look inside it feels a lot better. So yeah, I might just plant up in this. It's still got leaves and stuff in it as well, so it's had all sorts in this compost bin. So yeah, it's only potatoes, isn't it? So I can put some bloodfish and bone in with it, and we'll see how we go. But it doesn't look too bad, to be honest. It feels better once you go in further. So I think I'll give this a go. Obviously got bits of God knows what in there, but yeah, I'll use this, I think. See how we go. It'll either work or it won't. Now this is the top of the compost bin. I'm quite surprised. It's got loads of life in it, but this top bit looks quite good actually. I think I put some old soil from the garden in it, but it looks quite good on top, so that might be better to use first. But we'll have a go at the bottom bit first, see how we go. Right, this stuff at the bottom is still very fibrous, so I'm not going to bother using that, but I'm going to use this top bit, which is quite nice. It's still quite moist. It's got a lot of hamster bedding still in it from my mate's hamster, so that doesn't matter, but it's holding the moisture well. So I'm going to use use this top bit of the compost to do my spuds in, I think. Right, I obviously haven't used these buckets. These are new for me, so I need to drill some holes. So here's a Blue Peter moment. There you go. I've drilled 6 20mm holes, so I just need to drill out the rest. Then I'll get back to you. Right, as you can see, I've drilled 6 holes out in my bucket now. So all I'm going to do, get some of this, put it in the bottom. It's still very sticky. I don't know why it's all sticky like this, but hey, never mind. I think it was long grass or something, but yeah, put a bit in the bottom there like that. Yeah, and full of bloodfish and bone. Put that in there. Put some in the bit that you're going to put in a minute. Stir it up a little bit. Put the 2 kestrel potatoes in. Like that. Then just top it right up to the top. If this starts to decompose more, I have to fill it up a bit more, then I'll fill it up a little bit more later on. But we'll see how we go. But there's plenty of moisture holding in this, so that's quite good. That'll do, mate. Just need to do it 4 more times now. So yeah, that's how I'm going to do my spuds, or my kestrels anyway, the second earlies. I'll get back to you when I've finished them all and show you. Alright, as you can see, I've got 5 buckets now, 2 potatoes in each of the kestrel. As you can see, I've labelled it now as well. So we'll have to see how these go, because it's got quite a lot of lumps in it, that like the grass hasn't decomposed and stuff. So we'll have to see how that goes. Hello all, it's Friday the 23rd of April. Right, because I'm busy over the weekend, I can't do a video, so I've been doing a video from yesterday into today. So nothing's really happened out there, but things are going quite strong in here now. The African marigolds. Let's have a look at temperature actually. There's that all about 30. So it's quite warm. I haven't got the side vents open yet, so I don't know. Nothing on the French climbing beans. I've got one little cosmos, but they are old seeds, so I'll pot that on. Then I'll get that to flower and whatever. Then I can get some seeds off that single cosmos for next year. Nothing on the oxeye daisy, so I'll take that out. As I said, they're old seeds, so I wasn't expecting a lot from them, to be honest. The onions are doing really well as well. As you can see, look, little bulblet at the bottom, so I'm going to need to get these out pretty soon. The beetroot has started growing even more now, which is good, so that means they're doing all right. These winter radish red meat, I need to get a couple of these out because they're getting a bit big in them pots now, to be honest. French marigolds, African marigolds, sorry, they're doing all right. And the French marigolds are doing really well as well. So yeah, not so many in this one, but there's quite a lot in there, so it looks like I'm going to be pricking them out pretty soon. Giant grey striped sunflower for Nick's allotment challenge, Nick's sunflower challenge 2021. I've got four germinated now, and it looks like I'm just starting to get a true leaf on that one, so we're doing well on that so far. So I'm going to possibly prick them out over the weekend. The cauliflower's doing quite well as well now, and my spring onions have started popping up as well, as you can see. My single Brussels, so yeah, just one of them, but I've got a couple outside already, so they'll be all right. And these are my runner beans, and thankfully they have come back now, so that's good. Right, if this is your first time viewing, thanks for watching, and if you haven't subbed yet, there's a bell down in that corner. Hit on the bell, then hit on all, and you'll get my notifications. Right, these are my peas. I need to get these out actually. I do, yeah, but that's going to be for next week. I think I'm going to have to build my pea frame and then get them out as soon as I can, because they are getting too big to be in there now. These are my red kohlrabi. They're doing quite well. As you can see, got loads of leaf, but that'd be good. Blimey, this is a one taker by the looks of it, hopefully. And my raspberries, no, strawberries actually, strawberries have all started to flower as well now, as you can see. I must admit there is loads of buds on this, so it looks like we're going to have a good crop of strawberries this year, which is good. So, and you don't need, you know what's under them too. So right, thanks for watching, commenting and subbing. If you haven't subbed, there's a bell in that corner. Click on the bell and then click on all. So right, I'll catch you on Saturday. No, I won't, sorry. I'll catch you during the week. Bye.